I'm not a huge fan of tri-level homes, but this one seems to be a lot nicer than some of the more expensive homes that we've walked through. Come with me and get my unfiltered thoughts on this model home as a designer and a mother. We were just walking through the carport, but I thought this video would make more sense if I started at the front door. Because this is a tri-level, you are immediately greeted by stairs when you come in through the front door. Who needs a Stairmaster when you're hiking up 3 flights of stairs every day? This house starts in the mid 600s, and upon first impressions looks a lot nicer than some of the 800 and 900 range homes that I've walked through. I really like how this accent wall blends in with the decor instead of trying to stand out, but brings a lot of warmth to the space when there's a lot of black and white and, of course, an open concept. I like that this deck is somewhat enclosed, making it more private and intimate, especially because this house is street facing. I also thought you could always put glass on those windows and make that a workout space if you don't use the deck. I'm glad that there's a pantry, but it does feel a bit small for this size kitchen. These dark wood tones are definitely making a comeback, and I like how they use them in contrast with the white countertop. I'm not a fan of under cabinet microwaves, but mainly because I have toddlers at home that would play with them all day long. I do always like when there's a main floor guest room, and because of that, we do have a full-size bath. However, I feel like they tried to fit a full-size bath into a half bath. I was not convinced that when I opened this door that the glass was not going to hit the toilet. Maybe an inch of clearance. I'm not sure why there's not a shelf or anything to put shower products. That means all of them would be on the floor. Or of course you could get some kind of shower caddy. Although this is technically a bedroom on this floor, it is staged as an office. Regardless of if this was an office or a guest room, I do like the location of where it's at in the house, kind of tucked away in the back. How do you all feel about the windows looking out over the deck though? We have a second deck off to the left, and I'm sorry, I don't know why I didn't turn and look out that door. Maybe I was distracted with how giant this TV was on that small fireplace. I do like the black marble look though. Not a lot of color in this house, but they did really well at using contrast to create a really elevated look and make it look really nice. What are your thoughts so far on this house? Do you think it's worth mid 600 pricing? Does the decor appall you, or do you really like it? How do you feel about stairs? Let me know what you loved, what you could do without, and I will be posting the third level next.